Hey, Seattle's housing market is shifting again. What? Yes. And this could be one of the best windows for both buyers as well as sellers that we have seen in years. Now, inventory is climbing and homes are sitting longer and the negotiation is so much back on the table. Yes, but prices, they are holding firmer than most people actually expected. Now, if you are waiting for a crash to happen, you could miss the chance that's right in front of your eyes. So let's break it all down and what this means specifically for people who are trying to look at King, Snohomish, and Pierce counties locally and tie it with what's happening nationally so that you get the complete end-to-end picture for September 2025, okay? Hey, I am Ravi Ramachandran and I help home sellers, buyers, and investors make informed real estate decisions in the Seattle and Eastside areas. Every month, I analyze the real numbers from the Northwest Multiple Listing Service so that you can see past the headlines and make the smartest of moves. Now, nationally, the housing story is still about affordability. Now, mortgage rates remain just around 6.5%, though a recent dip in interest rates to about 6.3 last Friday. We'll keep an eye and see how that goes. Now, the uncertainty in interest rates is keeping some buyers cautious. It's also keeping inventory at its highest levels since 2019. Buyers now have more choices and negotiating power, while sellers are adjusting their expectations. Now, prices nationwide are mostly flat to slightly up in a few areas. Now, this is proof that the demand is still there. And this national balance is now showing up here in the Seattle region, which we'll look at next. Now, in King County, 2,046 new listings hit the market in August. Now, pending sales jumped about 11%, showing demand hasn't disappeared. But closed sales dropped 7.3%, which means not all contracts are closing. The median home price rose about 2.5% year over year and holding just under $1,999,475 to be precise. And the average price climbed to about $1.26 million. Now, homes are taking about 28 days to sell on average compared to 19 last year. And sellers are now receiving 99.5% of the list price, which is down from 100.7% just a year ago. Now, that said, here is the key takeaway. Prices are still near all-time highs, but buyers finally have time and leverage. Now, sellers need sharper pricing and prep than in the years past. And we should also see the condo story, right? They're slower with longer days on market compared to single-family homes. But the real story is that single-family homes are holding value while the sales pace cooled. Let's look at Snohomish County next. Now, Snohomish is showing the biggest signs of change. Now, new listings were down 2.3% year over year. Now, pending sales dipped slightly at minus 1.3% from the same time last year, while closed sales fell 13%. Snohomish on the whole is seeing slower activity compared to King. Now, homes are now taking about 30 days to sell, which is up from 21 days last year, and sellers are getting about 99%. The market is trending down prices, but certain homes that are priced right sell for over ask in Snohomish. Now, the key takeaway is that single-family homes are basically flat in price, but time on market is stretching. Now, this is where buyers are gaining the most leverage in Snohomish County. Moving from single-family homes to condos, the only stat that's worth looking at for condos is that the median condo prices have plunged nearly 17%. Now, this is a sign that the market has become more cautious at entry levels. Then, let's turn our attention to Pierce County. Now, Pierce County, as always, has been the most affordable county of all the three, King, Snohomish, and Pierce. Pierce comes out as a winner. And it's attracting activity, that too. Now, new listings were up 2.4%, pending sales surged almost 15%, and closed sales, though, dipped just 1.7%. Now, that's the healthiest demand picture of all the three counties, as we discussed. Now, the median sales price in Pierce County rose about 1.7% to about $590,000, while the average price was at $654,000. Now, homes are taking about 36 days to sell, just about a week longer than they did the same time last year. Sellers are getting about 99.7% of the list price, which shows stronger demand. Now, the key takeaway for Pierce County is that Pierce County is where buyers are most active. Affordability is drawing demand over there, and sellers are still closing deals close to asking price. Now, taking a quick look at condos in Pierce County, it's a mixed bag. Prices are up sharply, but sales volume is low. So, here is the story for September 2025. Ready? Buyers, you finally have some breathing room. Breathe. Inventory is higher, homes are sitting longer competitively, and sellers are negotiating. Just look at the scenario where if the rates drop, the window could close quickly. So if it is a time to act, this may be it. And sellers, prices are still strong, but buyers have options, something for you to be aware of. The homes that are selling fastest are priced right and prepped right from the get-go. All that said, every zip code, every neighborhood is different. Some neighborhoods are softening faster, others are still competitive. Now, my suggestion to you is don't gamble on the averages. Get the data for your exact area and be informed. Now, DM me, call, or even book a spot on my calendar. My info is in the description. I'm happy to chat, answer questions, or even work up on a strategy with you so that you can take advantage of this moment before the market shifts again, either upward or downward. Downward is unlikely with the rate cut discussions happening galore. All that said, thanks for watching. I am Ravi Ramachandran, and I will see you in the next month's market update. Take care.